I don't know about you, but I have folders full of half-finished things, videos, outlines, project I was excited about for exactly 3 days. Sometimes I open one, stare at it and think, should I finish this? But then it gave me the idea to this video because finishing isn't always the point. Sometimes not finishing is what keeps us connected to joy, to curiosity, to momentum. We live in a world that worships results, polish, and productivity. But we need spaces where things can be incomplete, unresolved, a little messy. We need room to try things, to drop them, revisit them later, or not at all. Starting without finishing isn't just okay, it's necessary. It keeps us open, it keeps us learning, it keeps us moving forward, even if nothing gets wrapped up with a little bow. So I want to encourage you choosing process over product, about letting the imperfect and unfinished still be worthwhile. We all love a clean ending, the story arc, the transformation, the big reveal, but life doesn't need endings. It's more like an improv show where someone lost the script and the tech crew is winging it. Growth isn't linear. Creativity isn't a race. When we get stuck chasing perfection, we don't even begin. Or we start and freeze halfway through because it's not matching what we imagined. That is fear of failure, fear of mediocrity. But unfinished doesn't mean unworthy. It just means alive and still evolving. So the illusion goes like this. I will start when? I will start when I have the right microphone, when I get a better webcam. I will start when my background doesn't look like I recorded in a mess. At least I am calling myself out with these sentences, but I'm sure there's something relating to you the same way. I made an entire video about why I create even when it's not perfect, and still I catch myself scrolling gear sites and saying, maybe next week I have enough money to get the webcam that doesn't do the weird autofocus thing. We tell ourselves, I just need this one thing to get everything right. It's not about the gear, it's not about the lighting, it's about fear of doing it wrong. Fear of being cringe, of mediocre, or God forbid, average. It's about control. If I can control everything, the sound, the look, the lighting, maybe I can protect myself from judgment, from messing up, from being fully seen. Most people won't even notice the things I just mentioned and I obsess over. The tiny background flaw that you see my chair here in the background, and I'm not sitting on a stool where you can't see the backrest. Please write a comment about this if you care about this. In all my previous videos, I made a point to sit on something that's comfy so you can see the backrest. Or the light reflecting in my glasses. The noise and the mic that only someone with €200 headphones and a grudge can hear. Most people don't care. Sometimes I don't care anymore once I hit publish and move on to the next video. So what if we let things be rough around the edges? What if we created things just because we wanted to? What if you wrote a bad poem and kept it, recorded a chaotic video and posted it anyways? Started something knowing it might never be finished and still saw it as valuable. Somewhere along the way, hobbies became side hustles. Joy became something we had to justify. We turned play into performance, but we allowed to create just for ourselves. For now, for the moment. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to prove anything. Let it be messy and let it be yours. So I want to remind you and myself that the process is enough, even if the product never comes. You can write half a book and still be a writer. Paint one canvas and never pick up the brush again. It still matters. Start a project, love it for a while, and walk away. That isn't failure. That's part of being alive. And sometimes the only way to begin again is to stop trying so hard to finish. So, what is something you started but never finished that still makes you smile, or something you've been wanting to try, even if you suspect you will be terrible at it? Drop it in the comments. Let's normalize the half done, just because, and the in process. And if no one told you this lately, it's okay to do it for fun. It's okay to let it be incomplete. It still counts because you made it. See you in the next one. Take care.